Good morning. Some mornings I am in my room and I do some of my meditation. This is one of my favorite Brentwood Homes yoga bolsters, and I'm going to tell you, they're really nice because they're filled with buckwheat, but sometimes I'll sit here instead of going out to my mat out in the living room. So I'm going to get my meditation on. All right, I am in the bathroom, and as you saw, I have this M-Joy, and I'm going to do my armpits and my legs and my bikini area. So, snap to it. So my dad came over earlier, and him and the ninja, my man, Thomas C., they ran down to Costco, and I think they're going to Harbor Freight to get some bungees, some things for the house up in New York, because my dad wanted to get things done early today. And I had a beautiful practice. So far all morning I've gotten a lot of stuff done. I'm super excited about this trip. I'm teaching this afternoon and before I go up to Dad. So I'm going to make sure everything's packed, the kombucha's brewed, and be ready for when I return, and I'll do the next brew. And so I just want to make sure I have everything I need before I walk out the door to teach. If there's a couple little loose ends before I have to leave the house, I'll come back from teaching and I'll do what needs to be done, tidied up, have the car ready, and boom, up to Dad's house. We're going to pack up the truck and tarp over everything because I believe we're supposed to get rain, but Florida, this is the rainy season. You just never know when it's going to strike. So today I'm sitting in my practice, and I have to tell you, I'm just super, super full of gratitude and appreciation for everything in my life right now. How far I've come. I might not be where exactly I want to be in my life, but I feel really confident in myself and my abilities that I've made it this far. I've done extremely well over the years. I made good choices, bad choices. You know, it's all subjective. It's relative to what you expect and the attachments to everything that you're dealing with in your life. And if you have attachments to expectations of what your life is supposed to look like and it doesn't, then you've already set yourself up for failure. And typically when you think you've accomplished the goal, you're looking for the next goal. So you're never really fully in the moment unless you're consciously trying to stay present and mindful and in appreciation and gratitude of what you do have. These moments when you can get glimpses into, wow, how blessed am I? I have a beautiful home. It's not perfect. It needs a lot of work, but I have a roof over my head. I have electricity. I have air conditioning. I have windows and doors I can open and shut. I have a car I can drive that's insured and registered. It's all legal. Not that that means anything, because legal is all man-made stuff and we're all about the rules, you know, these days. But don't get worked up about the small stuff and the things that aren't working out, because you got bigger things working for you, right? That's how I'm feeling today. So in my life, I've amassed a wealth of information, a lot of knowledge. But as time has gone on, it's the integration of all of that, the experiences in my life that have enriched my life the most. You can have all the information, which is just as much a possible hoarding, you know, keeping knowledge to yourself and not sharing it. But until you've integrated it and put it into personal application and experience and had a true, like, wow, I didn't just know that, but I really experienced it, it really is hogwash. It doesn't mean anything. Life is about experiences. It's about relating, relationship, relating to your situation, yourself, your friends, your family. Everything in this life is about how you experience it. And it's a relationship to those experiences that are so juicy and so important that you are present, because the gift is in your presence. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while, and I was thinking I'm going to be going on this trip. I'm extremely grateful that I've had 2 experiences of ayahuasca. I'm putting my prayer out there to be able to do it again a 3rd time this year. I don't know when and if it's possible, but I would really like to have a 3rd experience this year. And especially, if possible, I'd love it to be with my ninja. This is my prayer that I'm putting out to the universe. And if any of you out there would like to be aware or know or share or support us, please, I'm asking for donations just for that, if you are interested in seeing us go through that experience together. So I have my hape, and I'm going to go through what I have here. I have 4 different types. There's makura, or makurana. This one is for purging, getting rid of stuff, like letting go of attachments and deep-seated stuff. It goes deeper. These, I'm just giving you generals. Then we have kawarani, which is a heart protection. And this is a beautiful one. It's very sweet. It's very gentle. The makurana, this one here can be kind of intense. It just depends on if you got some stuff you're really resisting letting go. But you know what? This stuff to me is gentle. I integrate it well. It works with my system. I get a whoosh. I get a grounding. I feel pretty positive and uplifted by this. Now the Kamari, I'm probably mispronouncing all of these. This one is for visionary, to kind of give you a little bit more direction in your life. My favorite is Samauma. Now Samauma is really for when you're wanting to be more in a position of teaching, you know, like kind of like more in the leadership role. And for me, I've always felt that was my calling, that's my path. And so I don't have any, I have full confidence in everything I do. I don't know or have all the answers, but I know that I'm always being guided, and I trust. And that's the most important thing. So I'm pausing this video, and I'll let you know. This is the application. The longer end, you hold the beak away. This is homemade. This is made in Brazil. The beak end goes pointing out. The long end goes up the nostril you're going to blow into. And the right goes in your mouth and you blow. You inhale. First you pack it in there. You inhale, hold the breath, and then you push it up and you do a little, like it's very particular. That's how they do it. So I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to put some in here, and then I'll show you what I do. Pack this already with all 4, and you can do just 1, you can do 2, you can do 3, you can do whatever you want. And you don't need a lot. I've packed this. I'm going to do 1 nostril. I'll do my right side. And then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to do the other side. And I may or may not continue. So let's just see what happens and what unfolds. So I'm just setting an intention, and this I'm also doing for you, but more bringing in loving energy, support for the universe, that we all find our way, that we all find our peace, that we all find our path in the way that we're guided and not trying to force it. Let's allow our personal power to come from the heart and the soul. Let our souls guide us, because that's what we came here to do. So, shada, shada, shada is thank you in this traditional language that the shaman that I did this with, Haru. Woo! Gives it a kick. Wow. It's about grounding yourself in your physical body. Other side. Always honor the plant medicine. It has so much to teach us. Whatever it is you do, always know your limits. Trust. Don't ever do anything if you don't feel comfortable. You'll notice your nose will start to feel ready. You'll feel it coming down the back of your throat. You do not want to swallow it. So always have tissues nearby to blow your nose, to wipe your nose if it drips, to spit it. I use Sitali Pranayama to keep myself in presence in my breath. There we go. Here comes the first whoosh. You could chant, you could do whatever mantra you need. Just be present in this moment right here, right now. I'm here now with this. Feel the energy circling within you and all around you, and let them be there. Allow. Be present. Feel the essence of the plant medicine. Feel your essence, your beingness. You work with crystals or stones, you can always have those with you, nearby you. You know that I work a lot with layer bar. These are my favorite rigs. These are blue obsidian earrings that I have. They're blessed by Jada God stones, as is my necklace. You can call it whoever you need, whatever wisdom it is that you seek, any questions that you have. It may not come in the moment that you're doing this. It may come later. But at this particular moment, we're going to blow my nose. I tend to know how not to swallow it. I know this is kind of messy. This is just for the drippies. All right. But when it comes down the back of my throat, there's a way for me to hold it without swallowing the actual hape. All right. It can be messy. This is kind of what comes out of your nose. I always make sure that I clean my nose. I don't do neti before I do this, but you can, so that your nose is clear, that you get a deeper experience. Typically, when I get up in the morning and I do my morning practice, I clean my monkey glands, and so my sinuses, I blow my nose really well, I clear out any phlegm. And anything else that comes out, and yeah, so that is what happens. This is hape. It's messy, not for everyone. You just need to trust in your process and your experience and whatever comes through. So I would say today is a day to reflect in gratitude, what it is that you appreciate in your life, whatever messages and signs you're coming across. I'm very grateful, I'm very blessed, and I say thank you for witnessing my experience. And I hope you yourself have a beautiful one today. So much love. All right, the ninja's back. I'm with my dad. They already did all their shopping, but this is where we're gonna get deep. You know how much we love watermelons in this house. I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to cut this one up, and I'm gonna make all sorts of watermelon juice. And I'm gonna brew my kombucha and utilize some of this to make booch, melon booch. It's very, very, very good.
We found 3 oranges rolling around in there.
Oh. All right, Dad's gonna go head home, and then we're gonna catch up with him in a little bit. Tommy C's got the door. Daddy always got a bag of my stuff that I'm gonna leave up there when we get there. Woohoo!
Tom said you got a truckload of stuff.
No, I don't. Look at all this work and this mulch that he's done.
All your stuff's in the back.
Wow. Ooh, we're gonna get a storm. Rain is gonna fall. Well, the good thing is that's just clothing. All right, so we'll see you this evening.
Bye. Yeah, shut that, will you? All right. I'm gonna have to put the AC on.
Yeah.
This is too much.
You'll probably hit the rain going up. Look over there, Dad.
I doubt it.
Looks nice over here. This is the Florida weather. And then it's ninja coating time. Yeah.
What?
All right, you might want to take your earbud out.
Hiya.
All right, I'm excited because you're gonna get buzz, baby, buzz. Here.
Yeah.
I'll let you trim her up. I'm usually pretty good.
All right, y'all. What do you think? This is, I think this is almost 2 years old. I think this mohawk is 22 months old. 22 months old, y'all.
You see some of the videos from when you first came down here?
Yeah.
It was sticking up because it was so much shorter.
Thanks, man.
I love you so much. All right, it's watermelon juice time.
I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand it fully. Appreciate my standing, go out of this world and right on time.
All right, so I've got 2 48 fluid ounces. One's going in the fridge for Tommy C, my Ninja Mite, and the other one I'm bringing with me on this trip because I'm going to need something to drink and hydrate as well. And I still have about a quarter of what that watermelon size was left, and I'm going to cut that up and I'm going to whip it up as well. But beforehand, I'm going to use this juice in my kombucha that I'm going to start brewing here so that when I come back, I've already got the tea. So we got the tea already brewing, and then the kombucha that I'll be putting in jars is right in this big old 2-gallon jar. So, see you in a bit.
Like this, I'm far away from Earth and I wanna know if you exist. Mission control, do you read me?
Okay, I'm done. I'm going to go get ready to teach yoga now and show you what I got done in the kitchen.
Tell me to someone who will love me, yeah. I'm doing when I make you.
I just feel so grateful today, and everything I said this morning, sitting in gratitude and appreciation for my life and all the blessings that I have in it. And I just sent Tommy a message because I'm really, really grateful. No matter what we've been through, no matter what, we're in a flow and everything's just perfect, and he's so amazing, and he really is a ninja. And when I say that is there's not a lot of men who will admit, you know, I messed up and I'm trying my best and I'm going to do better. You know, when a man shows up to you like that, ladies, or if you're in a, you know, same-sex partnership, whatever it is, doesn't matter. If your partner is willing to show up and make amends and work forward and heal and grow with you, that's a blessing. Not everything's going to be roses, perfect all at once, but I assure you that when you do the work and your partner does the work and you come together, it's all beautiful. Just trust in the process and allow the flow. All right, y'all. The ninja's taking me to my dad's.
Yeah.
Ooh, excited. Get everything packed in the back. Okay, there's more in there that you can't see.
Kombucha. You got coffee kombucha?
Coffee kombucha, regular kombucha, watermelon smoothies, or just basically pureed watermelon, some snacks, just a couple little things here and there, my laptop, you know.
Your dad has a bunch of snacks. He got some cherries today, some cucumbers.
Oh yeah, you got cherries. We'll be chomping on cherries on the drive up.
Did he ask you if you have another cooler? Because he wants another cooler. He said you might need another, like an igloo cooler or anything.
Oh, well, I wish you had said that earlier. Silly. No, I didn't mention anything like that, but if we need it, I don't need a cooler for the kombucha because it's just gonna sit. So we'll see you there. All right, y'all. The masterminds and ninjas have done a lot of work. I don't even want to show you this garage. It's so out of sorts. But we packed it up and we already have the tarp all up in there on the back of the truck. It's a lot of work. And we are ready to roll first thing in the morning. It's a late day, late night. Working hard for the road trip. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for bed, shower. Actually, you know what? Let's go see what they're up to. Ninjas speaking. It's kind of dark in here.
Yeah, the three of us almost had fisticuffs in the beginning of this moving stage. We were all
I don't know what you're talking
crazy.
about.
Yeah, we all have very strong personalities. You were steaming. Your dad wasn't steaming that much, and then I was steaming.
You can't carry out in one box.
Making up stuff, Mr. Ninja.
No, I'm telling the truth.
The only thing that bothered me was the fact that I thought you were going to come over sooner.
Yeah.
And I waited. I'm saying, where is she?
I told you I had to teach, and I had already packed, but I had to make sure.
You said you were getting home when the last time you sent me a text. And after that, I didn't hear from you until... What the hell time did you get here?
Well,
8
Al, I'm
o'clock?
kind of on your side. I waited probably an extra hour. But she did do a lot of stuff. She serviced 6 people today
I guess so.
in her yoga.
I had
skills.
10 people in my class.
Yeah, but
6 new people.
I don't know. Every place you go, Lonnie, you're going to have 15 suitcases. I don't know what...
Well, it's late, and it's time to take a shower and get ready to go to bed. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff got done. And I had a good day. I hope you did too. The ninja's on his way home. Said my sweet goodbyes and huggies and kisses. And be in touch every day. So, get sweet dreams. I love you very much.